Hey everyone, William here. So the other day at the office, you know I work in an office, right? Anyway, Kevin from accounting got his tie stuck in the shredder. Again. Thankfully, it was on a casual Friday. What a mess, right? But it got me thinking about how important workplace health and safety really is. Now, I know what you're thinking. Health and safety sounds about as thrilling as watching paint dry. But trust me, it's way more exciting. We're talking about preventing disasters, big and small, and making sure everyone goes home in one piece. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to dive into the pros and cons of a career in health and safety. First up, let's talk job security. In this economy, forget about it, kidding. But seriously, health and safety is a field that's always in demand. I mean, every workplace needs someone looking out for potential hazards, right? From construction sites to office buildings, even, wait for it, a paperclip factory. Yeah, you heard me right. Even those pointy little suckers need supervision. So, if you're looking for a career that's as stable as a four-legged chair, health and safety might just be your jam. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite subject, money. And no, I don't mean finding a $20 bill in your old jeans. I'm talking about the earning potential in the health and safety field. And let me tell you, it's not too shabby. Forget walking dogs for a living. Unless you really love dogs, then by all means go for it. With the right experience and certifications, you can earn a pretty comfortable living keeping people safe. We're talking vacations, fancy dinners, maybe even a boat. Okay, maybe not a boat, but you get the idea. But here's the thing about health and safety. It's not just about the paycheck. It's about making a real difference in people's lives. There's a certain sense of satisfaction that comes with knowing you're helping to prevent accidents and keep people safe. I remember once I saved Meredith from a nasty spill in the break room. She was about to reach for the coffee pot with wet hands, and I swooped in with a dish towel like a superhero in a tie. Okay, maybe not a superhero, but you get the point. It felt good. But let's be real, it's not always sunshine and safety goggles. One of the biggest challenges in this field is dealing with non-compliant employees. You know the type. They think safety rules are more like suggestions, and they're always trying to find a shortcut. It's like talking to a brick wall sometimes, or in my office, it's more like talking to Michael Scott on Pretzel Day. He just doesn't want to hear it, but hey, that's part of the job, right? Convincing people that safety matters even when they're in a hurry. And speaking of challenges, let's talk about stress, because let's face it, when you're responsible for the well-being of others, it can get a little stressful. I mean, you're constantly on the lookout for potential hazards, assessing risks, and trying to stay one step ahead of any potential disasters. Sometimes I think I need a safety officer just for my stress levels. But hey, a little pressure never hurt anyone, right? Okay, maybe it did. That's why we have safety protocols in the first place. Finally, let's talk about the importance of continuous education in this field, because the world of health and safety is constantly evolving, just like that newfangled gadget you've just bought and have no idea how to use. There are always new regulations, new technologies, and new hazards to learn about. So if you're someone who loves to learn and stay up to date, then this career path might just be your calling. But hey, look on the bright side. At least you'll always have something to study, right? Who needs free time when you have a stack of safety manuals? So, there you have it, folks. The pros and cons of a career in health and safety. It's a job that's both challenging and rewarding, with the potential for high earnings and job security. But it's also a job that requires patience, dedication, and a whole lot of hand sanitizer. All kidding aside, if you're someone who enjoys making a difference, thrives in a fast-paced environment, and isn't afraid of a little paperwork, then a career in health and safety might be the perfect fit. You'll be the superhero of the workplace, the protector of paperclip enthusiasts, the champion of common sense. And hey, if you ever need someone to talk to about the importance of wearing safety goggles while operating heavy machinery, you know who to call. Just kidding, call a qualified professional. Stay safe out there, folks.